yes. Remember that music video? Never forget it. I Can't Stand the Rain. Super Duper Fly. Missy Elliott sampling Ann Peoples' 1973 song there. And a song, a set of music there by some of the greatest female MCs to do it. Because would they even be here without Queen Latifah? I don't know. But we're celebrating that they are, that's for sure. It's Native Tongues Day here on KEXP 90.3 FM in Seattle. Streaming all over the world at KEXP.org. You also heard TLC in that set. Creep from Crazy Sexy Cool, of course. One of my all-time favorite records. Yep. Spent a lot of time with that one as a child. Salt and Pepper with Shoop. Very Necessary. Both of those. No. Crazy Sexy Cool came out in 94. Salt and Pepper came out in 93, as did Black Rain from Queen Latifah. You heard UNITY. The track focused on confronting disrespect of women in society, addressing issues of street harassment, domestic violence, and slurs against women in hip-hop culture. And I love this. Nicola found this quote. Queen Latifah told the Huffington Post in 2015, "I was never the kind of person that was going to take something lying down. I was raised to protect myself and stand up for myself and speak my mind and be true, even if I had to stand alone." That just gave me chills. The Queen, an absolute superstar. All hail the Queen. She's an idol of mine. I'm DJ Miss Ashley in for Gabriel Teodros on early this morning as we celebrate Native Tongues Day, but he's in the building coming up next on the morning show. Going to continue this incredible celebration of Native tongues today. So he'll be in at 7. I got a request for Yo-Yo, so that's coming up. But first I want to play a Jungle Brothers track called Black Woman. I'm also going to try to, before I'm out of here at 7, try to draw the connection between Native tongues and house music with that I'll House You tune and Royal House Can You Party. So that's coming up before I'm out of here, hopefully, if I've got time for it all. Thanks for all your great messages. It's great to connect with you. I'm glad you're enjoying the mix. I'm just blasting the speakers in this booth today. Having a blast. All right, here we go. KEXP Seattle, 90.3 KEXP Seattle. Erykah Badu right there with On and On from Baduism, that 1997 release. Here's Jill Scott with Brother from Who is Jill Scott? Sampling a 1966 track from Joe Williams and the Jazz Orchestra, Get Out of My Life. Yo-Yo, got a request for some Yo-Yo today. Thank you for that one. It was Christopher in Seattle, wanted to hear some Yo-Yo. Woman to Woman was the track I chose from Black Pearl, protege of rapper Ice Cube. Yo-Yo dubbed her crew the IBWC for the Intelligent Black Women's Coalition. Her music advocates for female empowerment and denouncing the frequent sexism and misogyny in hip-hop music. That Black Pearl release from 1992. Jungle Brothers with Black Woman, what a tune. Done by the Forces of Nature, the album from 1989. Big thanks to Nicola today for helping out behind the scenes with the real-time playlist, as she always does. Thank you for supporting KEXP. That last set of music, more contemporary female conscious rappers, MCs, surely inspired from the legacy of Queen Latifah, don't you think? I want to leave you with a couple more contemporaries, of course, Lauryn Hill, and one of the newest on the scene, Stavrock. She's one of my favorites right now. So I'll leave you with that. As expected, did not get to play everything I wanted to, but that's okay. We're doing this all day long, so stay tuned. Gabriel Teodros up next with the morning show, Vitamin D on the midday, Larry Mizell Jr. on the afternoon, and Riz on drive time. It's Native Tongues Day. Thank you all for listening. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm in for Gabriel again. So more great music to come. It's KEXP, where the music matters, listener-powered radio, 90.3 FM in Seattle, streaming all over the world and on our mobile apps at KEXP.org. Have a great day. Don't go anywhere.
Check 1, 2. Listener-powered radio. KEXP. Tenastalin. Salam, salam. Bom dia. Buenos dias. Guten Morgen. Good morning. It's Native Tongues Day here on KEXP. My name is Gabriel Teodros. I usually host a show called Early, which you were just listening to with my good friend DJ Miss Ashley. Thank you, Ashley, for setting us off here on Native Tongues Day, one of my favorite ears here on KEXP. And you're gonna hear a lot of those all day long. It's my honor and pleasure to hold it down for the next 3 hours here on the morning show, followed by the legend Vitamin D on the midday show. My brother Larry Mizell Jr. in the afternoon. The Godfather, the OG, DJ Riz here on Drive Time. And we are all coming together today to celebrate the legacy, the influence, and just the incredible music of the Native Tongues Collective. That's A Tribe Called Quest. That's De La Soul. That's Queen Latifah, Moni Love, Jungle Brothers, Black Sheep, Chi Ali, leaders of the new school, Brand Nubian, new generation cast like Jay Dilla, Mos Def, the Soulquarians. Gonna get into all that and more all day long. So in preparing for the show, just yesterday, I learned about the origin of the name The Native Tongues. And it comes from this song I'm about to play. It's by a group called The New Birth. This song is called African Cry. You'll hear Q-Tip talking about how it influenced the name right after this. Keep it locked all day long. It's Native Tongues Day here on the morning show. Your host, GT. Listener Power Radio, KEXP. It's the morning show. Native Tongues Day. You just heard Jungle Brothers featuring Q-Tip. Black is Black. It's from the Jungle Brothers debut LP. Straight Out the Jungle came out in 1988. I believe that song, Black is Black, was the first time that the crew name, Native Tongues, was uttered on a track. Jungle Brothers came out before De La Soul, before A Tribe Called Quest. Q-Tip sat in a lot of those sessions. Thus the seed that became the collective energy of Native Tongues was born. You heard perhaps one of the biggest crew songs the Native Tongues did in the original formation of the crew. Buddy, the Native Tongues, Decision. That was De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest, Jungle Brothers, Queen Latifah, and Moni Love all on one song. There was a scene about Native Tongues. An incredible film, Beats, Rhymes, and Life, The Travels of Tribe Called Quest. And in that film, Q-Tip talks about the naming of Native Tongues, how it came from a sample he was juggling from a group called New Birth, African Cry, which I played you at the beginning of the show. That's from the Coming Together LP. The title fits well. Came out in 1972. I want to thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support. The only reason we're able to do something like this is because of that good listener support. So thank y'all. Off top, we had a request from Hope in Portland, Maine, who wanted to hear a roller skating jam named Saturday. But of course, it's De La Soul, Vinia Mojica here, Native Tongues Day, all day, KEXP, where the music matters.